Alright, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. My name is John, and I haven't played this game in like 4 days since Assassin's Creed Unity's Dead Kings DLC came out and other stuff. So, this morning when I was looking at the updates, and I saw there was one new thing, I believe it's called the Champion System, or something similar to it, and I have not tried it, I have not seen it. This is like my first time on the login screen as well, so we're gonna figure this stuff out together. And yeah, thank you for sitting through the ads. I really appreciate it. If we could get this part up to 30 likes, I would really appreciate it. Let's see if that can be done. And yeah, as always, back playing this game. I'm pretty excited actually. It's just one of these games where I could just sit back and play casually, and yeah, always a fan favorite video. So the new system we're about to check out, I have no idea. I didn't even read the patch notes. I just saw like, this is what was added. I didn't read anything about it. So okay, so with that said, all right. Raw materials, take those. I forgot where I left off as well. I don't even know what I'm looking for, actually. Dang. There are people that are actually good at this game on my friends list. And these are all subs. So you guys are better than me at this game. Good for you. I was just checking to see if my skills or anything got reset. Simply because usually stuff happens. I think you might have to do it in a specific place. But yeah, I remember leaving off in this area.
We stand ready to hear your findings, Advocate. Remember, if you are truly ready,
I'm pretty
please
sure
name
it's
the accused.
her.
You have formally accused Gathel, the wife of our spinner, of
Holy
breaking
shit,
the
that
Green
actually kind of
Pact.
creeped me out a little bit.
Who do you have to stand in testimony against the accused? Citizen, please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence do you have to present to us? We accept this diary into evidence. Please place it on the table. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused. We accept this lightning-charred rock into evidence. Please place it on the table. Please allow me a moment to review the evidence you have presented, Advocate. After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, we find the evidence presented inadequate to prove the guilt of Gathel, the spinner. Advocate, please return once you have reviewed your finding. We stand ready. Remember, if you are truly ready, you have formally accused. Citizen, please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence? We accept that. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused. We accept this broken sigil into evidence. Please allow me a After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, we find the evidence presented inadequate to prove the guilt of Gathel, the spinner. Advocate, please return once you have reviewed. We stand. Remember, if you are truly ready, you have formally accused. Citizen, please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence do you have to present to us? We accept. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt. We accept this. Please allow. After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, we find the evidence presented inadequate to prove the guilt of Gathel, the spinner. Advocate, please return. We stand. Remember, once you have made an accusation, if you are truly ready, you have formed. citizen. We accept. Please present. We accept. After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, I find the spinner's wife, Gathel, guilty as charged.
Sorry.
Damn.
We have
Right.
asked much of you in this terrible affair, but I must rely upon you for one final sacred task. Please escort the prisoner.
I don't think this is actually a right or
This is
wrong
all a
answer.
bad
You can accuse
dream.
anyone.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
To the judgment chamber. Where is that? So, I believe this was the right choice, though.
I didn't have a choice. It was just one plant. I would have died otherwise.
Blood for blood. It is done.
Well, her head is kind of glitched in there.
It is done. It is done. It is done.
You all say the same thing.
You have done what we could not. You have restored us to the Green Pact. All is right, even if all is not yet well. Thank you. Gathel was the gem of our village. It's still hard to believe, but who could blame her for wanting a cure to her illness? The Green Pact is a harsh burden sometimes. Still, we are grateful to you. You're welcome here anytime.
You received your first notification.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, so that was... Now, how do we get out of here again? Is this it? We gotta rescue the acolytes. Whoa. I still want to figure out where it is on the map, the champion thingy. Hold on, let me look around my inventory for a little bit. I know it was new and I just updated it as well. So, I don't know where it is. Or that could be like coming soon. Possibly. If they were to add it, where would it be? History. Well, anyway, let's get back to the main mission. There was a lot of trial and error that I had no idea what was like. I haven't played it in like 4 or 5 days, so that's just kind of what happens. This place is just so beautiful, though. Let's see, what should we do now? Yeah, we could do this one, or we could explore a little more over there. I think this one, let's do this one actually. I feel like the Acolyte one was the public dungeon where I just get wrecked. So, don't expect anything amazing out of this one, but let's see. Oh god, let's not jump down there. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitch where I live stream occasionally, feel free to do so. You could watch it. The benefit of doing that is you get to see gameplay before it hits YouTube, generally about like 2 to 3 hours ahead. Oh my god. The anchor's about to start. I better get out of here. So, yeah, that's always a benefit. Plus, you could ask me questions and I'll answer them in real time. Oh fuck, I'm about to get owned. Oh! Oh, that actually kind of hurt a lot. Are you better than rank 3 in this area?
I owe you one.
Yeah, I knew the anchor was coming up soon. But there's just like no one around here, so I can't even do them until like I get super strong or something. So it's like one of those things where you just have to go back. These are not friendly, right? No, they're not. Oh god, why are you in the center of them?
Thank you. I can make it back to camp from here.
Good for you, buddy. Holy fuck, the aggro range on these things. Alright, so where the hell? You either fight 2 skeevers or position an odd spot. How many are there? 3?
Follow me quickly, before any more of them return.
So many. Uh-oh.
Research. All I want to do is research. Why do I always end up in life or death situations? Either in Darwin's Cursed or I am. Shades boiling up from the ground? What next? Trolls in heat? We were excavating for artifacts when Dominion soldiers showed up, demanding we turn over anything we'd found. And Darwin showed them what we had, but Lieutenant Urian insisted we work faster. No protocols, no safeguards. I have no idea. The Mages Guild has procedures for a reason. Not that the soldiers listened. We found an ancient scepter made from bone, but before we could properly contain the artifact, one of those idiots grabbed it. That's right. And if it weren't for you, I'd have joined them. I'm heading back to our base camp. You should speak with Darwin if you think you can help sort out this mess. You can't be any worse than Lieutenant Orion.
Gee, thanks, fucker. Alright, so what's the best way? I think this is the best way to get there.
Fate has struck me down.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What?
Don't mind me.
That's not your property. I demand to know what you're doing. That bone scepter is the only thing of note we found. There's no end of trouble since we pulled it from the ruin. It's not dangerous, not directly. What I mean to say is that holding it won't rot your hand off. At least not immediately. It summons all the shades, I suspect. It certainly doesn't control them. Not that I've found anyway. Although, the markings carved into the scepter are all Aliad, for Pale Sentinel. Could that mean the creature at the heart of the ruin? It's the only shade we've heard speak, though it mostly just wails. It is rather pale, come to think of it, and the scepter works obsidian into bone, which is an old form of necromantic control. Say, would you care to help prove a theory? If that shade is in fact the Pale Sentinel, that Bone Scepter may have some control over it. And if it's directing the rest of the shades, perhaps you could force it to stop. Besides, we can't allow Telekar's ancient traps to remain active. Not this close to Elden Root. He was a necromancer, one of Manamarco's most talented apprentices, but he and his wife Vestari eventually left Manamarco's tutelage. It isn't entirely clear. There are many...
Alright. Do this.
Alas, what pain.
Where is it on the map? It is all the way in the fucking center. And we got a VR3 guy who's probably gonna be useless as usual. Alright, let's do this. I'm trying to get wrecked. Let's go to the
Leave this
center.
place. I won't let you wake him.
They're gonna follow me and then they're gonna back off. So, where is it? Is it like, do I have to go in the crypt or something?
Leave this place. I won't let you wake him.
I don't think that's the right thing, but... It does have a fuck ton of health.
The Bone Scepter. No, please, don't wake him.
Nice teleport, bro.
Stop. Don't make me go back. I was so close to escaping him forever. Telekar. A bad man who sleeps inside these ruins. When he wakes, I'll be trapped here forever. I'll do everything I can to get away. I did not. Telekar's servants hurt those people. They don't like you if you aren't from here. When he wakes, he'll control them completely. Just like me. The Bone Scepter holds power over Telekar's monsters. Over me. I can't lie to you. Besides, lying is wrong. One of Telekar's victims. But I don't have to be. If you can free me before he wakes, I'll leave. Then he'll go back to sleep forever. Hooray! Follow me inside the ruin. We don't want the Shades to hear us. They're his spies, you know.
I don't know if that was the right thing. Would you guys have made that choice as well? I feel like there's a new spot in town where the new like update thingy is. So I'm gonna have to double check that in a bit. Motherfucker, can you stop moving?
Shh! Be quiet in here. Telekar's servants don't like things with blood inside them. And they really don't like— There's a big spark— You did? That's wonderful. Is she doing alright? Did she mention me? Where is she now? Oh, nearby, huh? Maybe I can visit. You know, when I'm free. After we make her lock stronger, so Telekar sleeps forever. Vestari left 3 of the things we need in special rooms around the ruins. The 4th is stuck inside some of Telekar's servants. If you smash them open, I won't tell. But about all the pieces, I don't know how to make them work together. I'm sorry. That's easy. The morning room, the smelly room, and the forbidden room. But don't worry, I can keep you safe. We should just go there. I'll point out what we need. Oh, all right. The most important thing is the book Vestari wrote in when she locked the door. We need to find that so we know what to do in the Constellation Room.
So, puzzles.
There's an old skull Telekar stole from Manamarco. Then there's a glowy vial. I don't know what's inside, but if you listen real close, you can hear whispers. Oh, and the Milky Rocks. You'll find those inside some of Telekar's servants. I can distract Telekar's servants.
Alright, let's do this. They would make it in some weird spot.
Behold, the Forbidden Room. I come here to think sometimes. It's where Vistari left the book she wrote in when she put Telekar to sleep.
Okay, so that thingy just like stuns him for a few seconds. So he's good. Alright, so okay, so he's not strong. Just have to get rid of them.
Once we find all the pieces.
Yep. Oh god. Yeah, let's go down this way to get this one first, because it's a dead end.
It's the smelly room. That glowy always when Vistari carried it back from the constellation room.
Alright, she stunned him, but I still can't get it. Good. Let's get out. Is he following? Yeah, good. Next one is all the way down here. Kind of just delays it. So many.
I don't like the moaning. All the servants used to live in the cages. But Vistari brought that old skull back here. I'm sure of it. That's the last of them. We have all the pieces. We should go to the constellation room and put Telekar back to sleep.
Okay, so it's in the center, and everything is sorta clear. Oh god, he kinda just respawned there. Oh goody. Wrecked. Whoa, does it matter which order I place them in? What the hell? Doctor stands at your notch. I'm supposed to read it first, I believe. Mid-year born, signs are impatient, endurance, they tirelessly arrive where they are heading.